Act 3 of The Roaring Girl by Thomas Middleton and Thomas Dekker. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Act the Third. Scene 1. Gray's Inn Fields. Enter Laxton and Coachman.
Coachman!
Here, sir.
There's a tester more. Prithee drive thy coach to the hither end of Marybone Park, a fit place for Moll to get in.
Marybone Park, sir?
Aye, it's on our way, thou knowest.
It shall be done, sir.
Coachman!
Anon, sir?
Are we fitted with good frampolled jades?
The best in Smithfield, I warrant you, sir.
May we safely take the upper hand of any coached velvet cap, or tough taftedy jacket? For they keep a viled swaggering in coaches nowadays. The highways are stooped with them.
My life for yours, and baffle 'em too, sir. Why, they are the same jades, believe it, sir, that have drawn all your famous whores to wear.
Nay, then, they know their business. They need no more instructions.
They're so used to such journeys, sir, I never used to whip 'em, for if they catch but the scent of a wench once, they run like devils.
Exit Coachman with his whip.
Fine Cerberus! That rogue will have the start of 1,000 ones, for whilst others trot afoot, he'll ride prancing to hell upon a coach-horse. Stay, 'tis now about the hour of her appointment, but yet I see her not.
The clock strikes 3.
Hark, what's this? 1, 2, 3, 3 by the clock at Savoy! This is the hour, and Gray's Inn Fields the place. She swore she'd meet me. Ah, yonder's 2 inns a court men with 1 wench, but that's not she. They walk toward Islington out of my way. I see none yet dressed like her. I must look for a shag ruff, a frieze jerkin, a short sword, and safeguard, or I get none. Why, Moll, prithee make haste, or the coachman will curse us anon.
Enter Moll, dressed as a man.
Oh, here's my gentleman. If they would keep their days as well with their mercers as their hours with their harlots, no bankrout would give 70 for a sergeant's place. For would you know a catchpole rightly derived, the corruption of a citizen is the generation of a sergeant. How his eye hawks for venery! Come, are you ready, sir?
Ready for what, sir?
Do you ask that now, sir? Why was this meeting pointed?
I thought you mistook me, sir. You seem to be some young barrister. I have no suit in law, all my land sold. I praise heaven for it. It has rid me of much trouble.
Then I must wake you, sir. Where stands the coach?
Who's this? Moll? Honest Moll?
So young and purblind? You're an old wanton in your eyes, I see that.
Thou art admirably suited for the 3 pigeons at Brainford. I'll swear I know thee not.
I'll swear you did not, but you shall know me now.
No, not here. We shall be spied in faith. The coach is better. Come.
Stay.
Puts off her cloak.
What, wilt thou untruss a point, Moll?
Draws her sword.
Yes, here's the point that I untruss. 'T'has but 1 tag. 'Twill serve, though, to tie up a rogue's tongue.
How?
There's the gold with which you hired your hackney. Here's her pace. She racks hard, and perhaps your bones will feel it. 10 angels of mine own I've put to thine. Win 'em and wear 'em.
Hold, Moll, Mistress Mary!
Draw, or I'll serve an execution on thee shall lay thee up till doomsday.
Draw upon a woman? Why, what dost thou mean, Moll?
To teach thy base thoughts manners. Thou'rt one of those that thinks each woman thy fond flexible whore. If she but cast a liberal eye upon thee, turn back her head, she's thine. Or amongst company, by chance drink first to thee, then she's quite gone, there's no means to help her. Nay, for a need, wilt swear unto thy credulous fellow lechers that thou'rt more in favour with a lady at first sight than her monkey all her lifetime. How many of our sex, by such as thou, have their good thoughts paid with a blasted name, that never deserved loosely, or did trip in path of whoredom beyond cup and lip? But for the stain of conscience and of soul, better had women fall into the hands of an act silent than a bragging nothing. There's no mercy in't. What durst move you, sir, to think me whorish? A name which I'd tear out from the High German's throat, if it lay leisure there to dispatch privy slanders against me. In thee I defy all men, their worst hates and their best flatteries, all their golden witchcrafts with which they entangle the poor spirits of fools, distressed needlewomen, and trade-fallen wives, fish that must needs bite, or themselves be bitten. Such hungry things as these may soon be took with a worm fastened on a golden hook. Those are the lecher's food, his prey. He watches for quarrelling wedlocks, and poor shifting sisters. 'Tis the best fish he takes. But why, good fisherman, am I thought meat for you, that never yet had angling rod cast towards me? 'Cause you'll say I'm given to sport, I'm often merry, jest. Had mirth no kindred in the world but lust? O shame take all her friends then! But, however thou and the baser world censure my life, I'll send 'em word by thee, and write so much upon thy breast, 'cause thou shalt bear it in mind. Tell them 'twere base to yield where I have conquered. I scorn to prostitute myself to a man, I that can prostitute a man to me. And so I greet thee.
Hear me.
Would the spirits of all my slanderers were clasped in thine, that I might vex an army at one time.
They fight.
I do repent. Hold.
You'll die the better Christian then.
I do confess I have wronged thee, Moll.
Confession is but poor amends for wrong, unless a rope would follow.
I ask thee pardon.
I'm your hired whore, sir.
I yield both purse and body.
Both are mine, and now at my disposing.
Spare my life.
I scorn to strike thee basely.
Spoke like a noble girl in faith.
Aside.
Heart, I think I fight with a familiar, or a ghost of a fencer. She has wounded me gallantly. Call you this a lecherous voyage? Here's blood would have served me this 7 years in broken heads and cut fingers, and it now runs all out together. Pox a thee! 3 pigeons! I would the coach were here to carry me to the surgeons.
And exit.
If I could meet my enemies one by one thus, I might make pretty shift with 'em in time, and make 'em know that she has wit and spirit may scorn to live beholding to her body for meat, or for apparel like your common dame, that makes shame get her clothes to cover shame. Base is that mind that kneels under her body, as if a husband stood in awe on's wife. My spirit shall be mistress of this house as long as I have time in't.
Enter trapdoor.
Oh, here comes my man that would be. 'Tis his hour. Faith, a good well-set fellow, if his spirit be answerable to his umbles. He walks stiff, but whether he will stand to it stiffly, there's the point. Has a good calf for it. and he shall have many a woman choose him she means to make her head by his calf. I do not know their tricks in't. Faith, he seems a man without. I'll try what he is within.
She told me, grazing fields 'twixt 3 and 4. I'll fit her mistress ship with a piece of service. I'm hired to rid the town of one mad girl.
Moll jostles him.
Oh, what a pox ails you, sir?
He begins like a gentleman.
What? Is the field so narrow, or your eyesight... Oh, life, he comes back again.
Was this spoke to me, sir?
I cannot tell, sir.
Go. You're a coxcomb.
Coxcomb?
You're a slave.
I hope there's law for you, sir.
Yea, do you see, sir?
Turns his hat.
What? This is no good dealing. Pray, let me know what house you're off.
One of the Temple, sir.
Phillips him.
Mass, so methinks.
And yet sometime I lie about Chick Lane.
I like you the worse because you shift your lodging so often. I'll not meddle with you for that trick, sir.
A good shift, but it shall not serve your turn.
You'll give me leave to pass about my business, sir.
Your business? I'll make you wait on me before I had done, and glad to serve me too.
How, sir? Serve you? Not if there were no more men in England.
But if there were no more women in England, I hope you'd wait upon your mistress then.
Mistress?
Oh, you're a tried spirit at a push, sir.
What would your worship have me do?
You, a fighter?
No, I praise heaven, I had better grace and more manners.
As how, I pray, sir?
Life, 't'd been a beastly part of me to have drawn my weapons upon my mistress. All the world would have cried shame of me for that.
Why, but you knew me not.
Do not say so, mistress. I knew you by your wide straddle, as if I'd been in your belly.
Well, we shall try you further. In the meantime, we give you entertainment.
Thank you, good mistress-ship.
How many suits have you?
No more suits than blacks, mistress.
Well, if you deserve, I cast off this next week, and you may creep into it.
Thank you, good worship.
Come, follow me to St. Thomas Apostle's. I'll put a livery cloak upon your back the first thing I do.
I follow, my dear mistress.
Excellent. Scene 2. Gallipot shop. Enter Mistress Gallipot, as from supper. Gallipot following her.
What, Prue? Nay, sweet Prudence.
What a pruing keep you! I think the baby would have a teat, it kies so. Pray be not so fond of me. Leave your city humours. I'm vexed at you to see how like a calf you come bleating after me.
Nay, honey Prue, how does your rising up before all the tables show, and flinging from my friends so uncivilly? Fie, Prue, fie. Come.
Then up and ride, i' faith.
Up and ride? Nay, my pretty Prue, that's far from my thought, duck. Why, mouse, thy mind is nibbling at something. What is it? What lies upon thy stomach?
Such an ass as you. Hoida, you best turn midwife or physician. You're apothecary already, but I'm none of your drugs.
Thou art a sweet drug, sweetest Prue, and the more thou art pounded, the more precious.
Must you be prying into a woman's secrets, say ye?
Woman's secrets?
What? I cannot have a qualm come upon me but your teeth waters till your nose hang over it.
It is my love, dear wife.
Your love? Your love is all words. Give me deeds. I cannot abide a man that's too fond over me, so cookish. Thou dost not know how to handle a woman in her kind.
No, Prue? Why, I hope I have handled.
Handle a fool's head of your own. Fie, fie.
Ha ha! 'Tis such a wasp. It does me good now to have her sting me, little rogue.
Now fie, how you vex me. I cannot abide these apron husbands, such cock queens. You overdo your things. They become you scurvily.
Aside.
Upon my life she breeds. Heaven knows how I have strained myself to please her night and day. I wonder why we citizens should get children so fretful and untoward in the breeding, their fathers being for the most part as gentle as milch kine. Shall I leave thee, my Prue?
Fie, fie, fie!
Thou shalt not be vexed no more, pretty kind rogue. Take no cold, sweet Prue.
Exit.
As your wit has done. Now, Master Laxton, show your head. What news from you? Would any husband suspect that a woman crying, "Buy any scurvy grass," should bring love letters amongst her herbs to his wife? Pretty trick, fine conveyance! Had jealousy 1,000 eyes, a silly woman with scurvy grass blinds them all. Laxton with bays, crown I thy wit for this, it deserves praise. This makes me affect thee more, this proves thee wise. Lack, what poor shift is love forced to devise? To the point.
Reads letter.
O sweet creature, a sweet beginning. Pardon my long absence, for thou shalt shortly be possessed with my presence. Though Demophon was false to Phyllis, I will be to thee as Pandarus was to Cressida. Though Aeneas made an ass of Dido, I will die to thee ere I do so. O sweet creature, make much of me, for no man beneath the silver moon shall make more of a woman than I do of thee. Furnish me therefore with 30 pounds. You must do it of necessity for me. I languish till I see some comfort come from thee, protesting not to die in thy debt, but rather to live so, as hitherto I have and will. Thy true Laxton ever. Alas, poor gentleman! Troth, I pity him. How shall I raise this money? 30 pound? 'Tis 30 sure, a 3 before an O. I know his 3s too well. My child bed linen? Shall I pawn that for him? Then if my mark be known, I am undone. It may be thought my husband's bankrupt. Which way shall I turn? Laxton, what with my own fears and thy wants, I'm as a needle twixt 2 adamants.
Re-enter Gallipot hastily.
Nay, nay, wife, the women are all up.
Aside.
Ah, how? Reading a letters? I smell a goose, a couple of capons, and a gammon of bacon from her mother out of the country, I hold my life. Steal, steal.
Oh, beshrew your heart!
What letter's that? I'll see it.
Mistress Gallipot tears the letter.
Oh, wouldst thou had no eyes to see the downfall of me and thyself, I'm forever, forever I'm undone.
What ails my Prue? What paper's that thou tear'st?
Would I could tear my very heart in pieces, for my soul lies on the rack of shame that tortures me beyond a woman's suffering.
What means this?
Had you no other vengeance to throw down, but even in height of all my joys?
Dear woman!
When the full sea of pleasure and content seemed to flow over me.
As thou desirest to keep me out of Bedlam, tell what troubles thee. Is not thy child at nurse fallen sick or dead?
Oh, no.
Heavens bless me! Are my barns and houses yonder at Hockley Hole consumed with fire? I can build more, sweet Prue.
'Tis worse, 'tis worse.
My factor broke, or is the Jonas sunk?
Would all we had were swallowed in the waves, rather than both should be the scorn of slaves.
I'm at my wit's end.
Oh, my dear husband, where once I thought myself a fixed star, placed only in the heaven of thine arms, I fear now I shall prove a wanderer. Oh, Laxton, Laxton, is it then my fate to be by thee o'erthrown?
Defend me, wisdom, from falling into frenzy. On my knees, sweet Prue, speak. What's that Laxton who so heavy lies on my bosom?
I shall sure run mad.
I shall run mad for company, then. Speak to me. I'm Gallipot, thy husband. Prue, why, Prue, art sick in conscience for some villainous deed thou wert about to act? Didst mean to rob me? Tush, I forgive thee. Hast thou on my bed thrust my soft pillow under another's head? I'll wink at all faults, Prue. Lass, that's no more than what some neighbours near thee have done before. Sweet honey Prue, what's that Laxton?
Oh!
Out with him!
Oh, he's born to be my undoer. This hand which thou call'st thine to him was given. To him was I made sure the sight of heaven.
I never heard this thunder.
Yes, yes, before I was to thee contracted, to him I swore. Since last I saw him 12 months 3 times told, the moon hath drawn through her light silver bow. For all the seas he went, and it was said, but rumour lies, that he in France was dead. But he's alive, oh, he's alive. He sent that letter to me, which in rage I rent, swearing with oaths most damnably to have me, or tear me from this bosom. Oh, heaven save me!
My heart will break, shamed and undone for ever.
So black a day, poor wretch, went o'er thee never.
If thou shouldst wrestle with him at the law, thou'rt sure to fall. No odd sleight, no prevention. I'll tell him thou'rt with child. Or give out one of my men was ta'en a bed with thee. Before I lose thee, my dear Prue, I'll drive it to that push.
Worse and worse still. You embrace a mischief to prevent an ill.
I'll buy thee of him, stop his mouth with gold. Think'st thou't will do?
Oh me, heavens grant it would. Yet now my senses are set more in tune, he writ, as I remember in his letter, that he in riding up and down had spent ere he could find me 30 pounds. Send that, stand not on 30 with him.
40, Prue, say thou the word, 'tis done. We venture lives for wealth, but must do more to keep our wives. 30 or 40, Prue?
30, good sweet. Of an ill bargain let's save what we can. I'll pay it him with my tears. He was a man when first I knew him of a meek spirit. All goodness is not yet dried up, I hope.
He shall have 30 pound, let that stop all. Love's sweets taste best when we have drunk down gall.
Enter Tiltyard, Mistress Tiltyard, Goshawk, and Mistress Openwork.
Godso, our friends, come, come, smooth your cheek. After a storm the face of heaven looks sleek.
Did I not tell you these turtles were together?
How dost thou, sirrah? Why, sister Gallipot!
Lord, how she changed!
Is your wife ill, sir?
Yes, indeed, law, sir, very ill, never worse.
How her head burns! Feel how her pulses work.
Sister, lie down a little. That always does me good.
In good sadness, I find best ease in that too. Has she laid some hot thing to her stomach?
No, but I will lay something anon.
Come, come, fools, you trouble her. Shall's go, Master Goshawk?
Yes, sweet Master Tiltyard.
Sir Rosamond, I hold my life Gallipot hath vexed his wife.
She has a horrible high colour indeed.
We shall have your face painted with the same red soon at night when your husband comes from his rubbers in a false alley. Thou wilt not believe that his bowels is run with a wrong bias.
It cannot sink into me that he feeds upon stale mutton abroad, having better and fresher at home.
What if I bring thee where thou shalt see him stand at rack and manger?
I'll saddle him in his kind and spur him till I kick again.
Shall thou and I ride our journey then?
Here's my hand.
No more. Come, Master Tiltyard. Shall we leap into the stirrups with our women and amble home?
Yes, yes. Come, wife.
In troth, sister, I hope you will do well for all this.
I hope I shall. Farewell, good sister, sweet Master Goshawk.
Welcome, brother, most kindly welcome, sir.
Thanks, sir, for our good cheer.
Exit all but Gallipot and Mistress Gallipot.
It shall be so, because a crafty knave shall not outreach me nor walk by my door with my wife arm in arm, as 'twere his whore. I'll give him a golden coxcomb, 30 pound. Tush, Prue, what's 30 pound? Sweet duck, look cheerly.
Thou art worthy of my heart, thou buy'st it dearly.
Enter Laxton, muffled. Aside.
Odds light! The tide's against me. A pox of your apothecary's ship! Oh, for some glister to set him going! 'Tis one of Hercules' labours to tread one of these city hens, because their cocks are still crowing over them. There's no turning tail here. I must on.
Oh, husband, see, he comes.
Let me deal with him.
Bless you, sir.
Be you blessed too, sir, if you come in peace.
Have you any good pudding tobacco, sir?
Oh, pick no quarrels, gentle sir. My husband is not a man of weapon as you are. He knows all. I have opened all before him concerning you.
Aside.
Zounds! Has she shown my letters?
Suppose my case were yours. What would you do at such a pinch? Such batteries, such assaults of father, mother, kindred, to dissolve the knot you tied, and to be bound to him? How could you shift this storm off?
If I know, hang me.
Besides, a story of your death was read each minute to me.
Aside.
What a pox means this riddling?
Be wise, sir. Let not you and I be tossed on lawyers' pens. They have sharp nibs, and draw men's very heart-blood from them. What need you, sir, to beat the drum of my wife's infamy, and call your friends together, sir, to prove your pre-contract, when she has confessed it?
Sir, has she confessed it?
She has faith to me, sir, upon your letter sending.
I have.
Aside.
If I let this iron cool, call me slave. Do you hear, you Dame Prudence? Thinkest thou, vile woman, I'll take these blows and wink?
Kneeling.
Upon my knees.
Out, impudence!
Good sir.
You goatish slaves! No wild fowl to cut up but mine?
Alas, sir, you make her flesh to tremble. Fright her not. She shall do reason and what's fit.
I'll have thee. Wert thou more common than a hospital, and more diseased?
But one word, good sir.
So, sir.
I married her, have lain with her, and got 2 children on her body. Think but on that. Have you so beggarly an appetite, when I upon a dainty dish have fed, to dine upon my scraps, my leavings? Ha, sir? Do I come near you now, sir?
Belady, you touch me.
Would not you scorn to wear my clothes, sir?
Right, sir.
Then pray, sir, wear not her, for she's a garment so fitting for my body, I'm loath another should put it on. You will undo both. Your letter, as she said, complained you had spent in quest of her some £30. I'll pay it. Shall that, sir, stop this gap up twixt you two?
Well, if I swallow this wrong, let her thank you. The money being paid, sir, I am gone. Farewell, O women. Happy's he trust none.
Dispatch him hence, sweet husband.
Yes, dear wife, pray, sir, come in. Ere Master Laxton part, thou shalt in wine drink to him.
With all my heart.
Exit Gallipot.
How dost thou like my wit?
Rarely. That wile by which the serpent did the first woman beguile, did ever since all women's bosoms fill? Ye are apple-eaters all, deceivers still.
Excellent. Scene 3. Holborn. Enter Sir Alexander Wengrave, Sir Davy Dapper, and Sir Adam Appleton on one side, and Trap Door on the other.
Out with your tale, Sir Davy, to Sir Adam. A knave is in mine eye deep in my debt.
Nay, if he be a knave, sir, hold him fast.
Sir Davy and Sir Adam talk apart.
Speak softly. What egg is there hatching now?
A duck's egg, sir. A duck that has eaten a frog. I have cracked the shell, and some villainy or other will peep out presently. The duck that sits is the bouncing ramp, that roaring girl my mistress. The drake that must tread is your son, Sebastian.
Be quick.
As the tongue of an oyster wench.
And see thy news be true.
As a barber's every Saturday night. Mad Moll.
Ah.
must be let in, without knocking, at your back gate.
So?
Your chamber will be made bawdy.
Good.
She comes in a shirt of mail.
How? Shirt of mail?
Yes, sir, or a male shirt. That's to say, in man's apparel.
To my son?
Close to your son. Your sun and her moon will be in conjunction, if all almanacs lie not. Her black safeguard is turned into a deep slop, the holes of her upper body to buttonholes, her waistcoat to a doublet, her placket to the ancient seat of a codpiece, and you shall take 'em both with standing collars.
Art sure of this?
As every throng is sure of a pickpocket, as sure as a whore is of the clients all Michaelmas term, and of the pox after the term.
The time of their tilting?
3.
The day?
This.
Away, ply it, watch her.
As the devil doth for the death of a bawd. I'll watch her. Do you catch her?
She's fast. Here weave thou the nets. Hark!
They're made.
I told them thou didst owe me money. Hold it up, maintain it.
Stiffly, as a Puritan does contention. Pox, I owe thee not the value of a halfpenny halter.
Thou shalt be hanged in it ere thou 'scaped so. Valet, I'll make thee look through a grate.
I'll do it presently through a tavern grate. Drawer! Pish!
Exit.
Has the knave vexed you, sir?
Asked me my money. He swears my son received it. Oh, that boy will never leave heaping sorrows on my heart till he has broke it quite.
Is he still wild?
As is a Russian bear.
But he has left his old haunt with that baggage.
Worse still, and worse. He lays on me his shame, I on him my curse.
My son Jack Dapper then shall run with him, all in one pasture.
Proves your son bad too, sir.
As villainy can make him. Your Sebastian dotes but on one drab, mine on 1,000. A noise of fiddlers, tobacco, wine, and a whore, a mercer that will let him take up more, dice, and a water spaniel with a duck. Oh, bring him a bed with these? When his purse jingles, roaring boys follow at's tail, fencers and ningles, beasts Adam ne'er gave name to. These horse-leeches suck my son. He being drawn dry, they all live on smoke.
Tobacco?
Right. I have in my brain a windmill going that shall grind to dust the follies of my son, and make him wise or a stark fool. Pray lend me your advise.
That shall you, good Sir Davy.
Here's the spring I has set to catch this woodcock in. An action in a false name, unknown to him, is entered in the counter to arrest Jack Dapper.
Ha ha he!
Think you the counter cannot break him?
Break him? Yes, and breaks heart too, if he lie there long.
I'll make him sing a countertenor sure.
No way to tame him like it. There he shall learn what money is indeed, and how to spend it.
He's bridled there.
Ay, yet knows not how to mend it. Bedlam cures not more madmen than in a year than one of their counters does. Men pay more dear there for their wit than anywhere. A counter! Why, 'tis an university, who not sees? As scholars there, so here men take degrees, and follow the same studies all alike. Scholars learn first logic and rhetoric, so does a prisoner. With fine honeyed speech, at first coming in he doth persuade, beseech, he may be lodged with one that is not itchy. To lie in a clean chamber, in sheets not lousy. But when he has no money, then does he try, by subtle logic and quaint sophistry, to make the keepers trust him.
Say they do.
Then he's a graduate.
Say they trust him not.
Then is he held a freshman and a sot, and never shall commence, but being still barred, be expulsed from the master's side to the twopenny ward, or else i' the whole beg place.
When then, I pray, proceeds a prisoner?
When, money being the theme, he can dispute with his hard creditors' hearts, and get out clear, he's then a master of arts. Sir Davy, send your son to Wood Street College. A gentleman can nowhere get more knowledge.
There, gallants study hard.
True, to get money.
Lies but the heels, if faith, thanks, thanks. I ha' sent for a couple of bears shall paw him.
Enter Curtilax and Hanger.
Who comes yonder?
They look like puttocks. These should be they.
I know 'em. They are officers. Sir, we'll leave you.
My good knights. Leave me. You see I'm haunted now with spirits.
Fare you well, sir.
Exeunt. Aside.
This old muzzle chops should be he by the fellow's description. Save you, sir.
Come hither, you mad varlets. Did not my man tell you I watched here for you?
One in a blue coat, sir, told us that in this place an old gentleman would watch for us, a thing contrary to our oath, for we are to watch for every wicked member in a city.
You'll watch then for 10,000. What's thy name, Honesty?
Sergeant Curtilax, sir.
An excellent name for a sergeant, Curtilax. Sergeants indeed are weapons of the law when prodigal ruffians far in debt are grown. Should not you cut them, citizens were o'erthrown. Thou dwell'st hereby in Holborn, Curtilax?
That's my circuit, sir. I conjure most in that circle.
And what young toward whelp is this?
Of the same litter. He's yeoman, sir. My name's Hanger.
Yeoman Hanger. One pair of shears sure cut out both your coats. You have two names most dangerous to men's throats. You two are villainous loads on gentlemen's backs. Dear where, this Hanger and this Curtilax?
We are as other men are, sir. I cannot see but he who makes a show of honesty and religion, if his claws can fasten to his liking, he draws blood. All that live in the world are but great fish and little fish, and feed upon one another. Some eat up whole men. A sergeant cares but for the shoulder of a man. They call us knaves and curs, but many times he that sets us on worries more lambs one year than we do in 7.
Spoke like a noble Cerberus. Is the action entered?
His name is entered in the book of unbelievers.
What book's that?
The book where all the prisoners' names stand, and not one amongst 40 when he comes in believes to come out in haste.
Be as dogged to him as your office allows you to be.
Oh, sir!
You know the unthrift Jack Dapper?
Aye, sir, that gull, as well as I know my yeoman.
And you know his father too, Sir Davy Dapper.
As damned a usurer as ever was among Jews. If he were sure his father's skin would yield him any money, he would, when he dies, flay it off, and sell it to cover drums for children at Bartholomew Fair.
What toads are these to spit poison on a man to his face? Do you see, my honest rascals? Yonder greyhound is the dog he hunts with. Out of that tavern Jack Dapper will sally. Sa, give the counter, on, set upon him.
We'll charge him upon the back, sir.
Take no bail, put mace enough into his caudle, double your files, traverse your ground.
Brave, sir.
Cry arm, arm, arm.
Thus, sir.
There, boy, away! Look to your prey, my true English wolves, and so I vanish.
Exit.
Some warden of the sergeants begat this old fellow. Upon my life, stand close.
Shall the ambuscado lie in one place?
No, look thou yonder.
They retire. Enter Maul and Trapdoor.
Ralph,
What says my brave captain, male and female?
this Holborn is such a wrangling street.
That's because lawyers walks to and fro in.
Here's such justling, as if every one we met were drunk and reeled.
Stand, mistress. Do you not smell carrion?
Carrion? No, yet I spy ravens.
Some poor wind-shaken gallant will anon fall into sore labour, and these men midwives must bring him to bed in the counter. There all those that are great with child with debts lie in.
Stand up.
Like your new maypole.
Whist, whew.
Hump, no.
Peeping. It shall go hard, huntsman, but I'll spoil your game. They look for all the world like two infected maltmen coming muffled up in their cloaks in a frosty morning to London.
Of course, Captain. A bear comes to the stake.
Enter Jack Dapper and Gull.
It should be so, for the dogs struggle to be let loose. Phew!
Hemp.
Hark, trapdoor, follow your leader.
Gull,
Master?
didst ever see such an ass as I am, boy?
No, by my troth, sir. To lose all your money, yet have false dice of your own. Why, 'tis as I saw a great fellow used t'other day. He had a fair sword and buckler, and yet a butcher dry beat him with a cudgel.
Honest servant, fly.
Run, Gull, and draw.
Run, master. Gull follows you.
Exit Dapper and Gull.
I know you well enough. You're but a whore to hang upon any man.
Whores then are like sergeants, so now hang you. Draw, rogue, but strike not. For a broken pate they'll keep their beds and recover 20 marks damages.
You shall pay for this rescue. Run down Shoe Lane and meet him.
Exit Curlax and Hanger.
Shoo! Is this a rescue, gentlemen, or no?
Rescue? A pox on 'em. Trapdoor lets away. I'm glad I have done perfect one good work to-day. If any gentleman be in scriveners' bands, send but for Moll. She'll bail him by these hands.
Excellent. End of Act 3.